Hi, I'm Professor Tan Wee Liang from Singapore Management University and a fellow believer worshipping at Wesley Methodist Church in Singapore. My topic today is about Christians as venture builders. Why should Christians be involved in establishing enterprises or ventures? Well, firstly, we mirror what is represented in any business plan. We live our lives believing in a mission, the mission that Christ gave us. And I'm talking about establishing a venture or enterprise to further God's kingdom. And Jesus Christ also has a vision for what we should be like in the future. In the same way that when you build a business, you also have a vision. And he also provides a philosophy, why we do it, how we do it, the culture that we build, the culture and community of love. And he also talked about strategy, and that's where we are used to it, because the parable of the person who builds the house on rock, on sand, and counting the cost. And we are best suited because we are all accountable to God. And that's where we come to. As Christians, we are supposed to do good works. And one of the ways in doing good works is to start a venture or start an enterprise. Not necessarily one that makes money, but one that furthers God's kingdom. So if you think about it, the secular world of business planning learned from the church, because that's what the church did, carried out Christ's vision, and then build a community and build an organization. Taking these ideas, they translated into building businesses. So why bother building ventures? It's useful for us who are Christians who are not working in church but in the marketplace, laymen. We work in enterprises helping the enterprise grow. What we want to do is use these ideas in various forms. For example, starting not-for-profits. You could start a charity. You could invent a service. Because behind the service that you're providing, you need to have a mission, you need to have a vision, and you need to assemble resources together. That's what I mean by building ventures. The other non-for-profit is a social enterprise, to bring the social cause and the business element together. Either your business generates funds that you use towards a social cause, or your business employs people who are disadvantaged. The other is to use business as a means of entering new areas. As the world and many countries begin to close doors to missionaries, they do not close the doors to those who start businesses. And that's one way we can also use ventures to further God's kingdom. And if you look through history, that's how it all began. The Salvation Army began with William Booth and his wife working with the poor in East London. And that grew into a charity that today has homes, orphanages, and nursing homes, and various other charitable work. You may not like the fact that I'm now linking enterprise and venture creation with a Christian kingdom building. But if you think about it, enterprise and ventures are not terms linked to mammon. They are neutral words. Venture creation, enterprise development are neutral. They talk of enterprise and venture as a vehicle. So there's no reason why Christians cannot use a vehicle the same way you use a car. You use a car to get somewhere. So now we use the venture and enterprise to grow God's kingdom. Because if you start an enterprise to deliver a service for the poor, that's what God has called us to do, good works. If we start an enterprise to enter another country, to employ the people there and show them through the way we run our business how we are Christian, that is also establishing God's kingdom. So I hope you will seriously consider how venture creation and venture development are integral to what we as Christian laymen can do.